everybody. So, we just got up, getting going. One thing I forgot to mention last night is what we've actually been battling here. Since it's been raining so much, we've been battling, and you can probably hear it in the background, but we've been battling wet boots. Not ideal. It's supposed to be Gore-Tex, but I kind of knew this before I came up here, but made the mistake of not doing anything about it. But the Gore-Tex liner leaks. So yeah, we've got wet feet. I didn't update you after our hunt this morning. Now it's really windy, so that's great. And this is on my phone, so I hope you guys can hear me. But what did we do this morning? Oh yeah. So we had that bull bugling, and he shut up after a while. So we kept on working the backside of that ridge, and we actually ran into two spikes, and they jumped up and got out of there before we got very close to him at all. And it started raining. It started coming down pretty good, so we took some cover, and once it stopped, we actually ended up getting out of there because it was supposed to rain more. So we got up out of there and drenched, got the boots dried out, stuck them under the floor heater in the pickup, and then we ate some lunch, and now we are in our afternoon hunt. And started off with a little sprinkle, but now it's just windy as heck. We chose a very terrible entrance. It's thick, it's rocky, there's lots of baby trees, not very easy to get through, but we're working through it. We're going to end up at a place where we jumped a bull earlier in the hunt. I don't even know what day it was. It's been too long. But we're gonna end up there and hopefully be there for nightfall and see if we can hear any bugles or get on any bulls. But first, we gotta get over there. That's the challenge. We just got back to camp. Turned out to be a very, very beautiful night hunting. I know we got a little bit of footage, but we had one bugled twice at us. Tried to make a play on him, but couldn't get anything to work and couldn't get him to come any closer. So we never saw him. But turned out to be a beautiful night, perfect temperature, no wind, no rain, finally. Bryan, Arik, and Zella are on their way up the mountain right now, so we'll have a full-time cameraman tomorrow. Hopefully be getting you more footage. I'm gonna go make a few peanut butter and jellies and wait for those guys to get here and then go to sleep, dreaming of bugles. See you in the morning, everyone. Just gonna use yours. This one's wet. You wanna go down to that road or are we going in? Cut across. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good thing it's recording. It's really yucky. That way sound right? Hello everybody. We are working on doing a early afternoon hunt. Did a hike this morning that I'd seen elk at the 2 other times I'd been in there, and we didn't hear anything or see anything. We saw a lot of deer, and yeah, about 2,000 feet higher, and we're getting rained on currently. And we're gonna fairly easy hike, do about a 2-mile hike here, and take about 2 hours and see if we can find anything. That one just wasn't meant to be. No, as soon as I felt the wind on the back of my neck, I was like, shoot. Yeah. It was close. Yeah, we weren't supposed to have that one. You were within shooting range. Yeah, I don't know, I couldn't get a range. I was trying to get one. That's what I was trying to do. I bet she was 40. Maybe 50. I'd say between 50 and 60. I think. Yeah. But obviously it looks different when you're in the trees. I could see her butt, and I was trying to get her.
Big bitch. She was a big old girl.
Yeah.
I saw her head bob around the tree. That's when I first saw her. I think she'd seen us already.
You think she saw us already?
They didn't bust out of
No,
there.
they didn't run out, but
She smelled us.
yeah. I might have heard him. I might have heard him go as we were coming up the hill. But, yeah.
Another close one.
Yep. Yes, it was. Bugles. Side of the creek where we were last night, where we heard all the bulls. We got in here, it's probably half hour before shooting light. 20-some minutes before shooting light, I think. And we're just gonna sit in here and wait. We think we're far enough in here to where we're above where the bulls were at last night. We're hoping to be able to hear bugles in here back behind us where we walked by and work back into them. We feel like that's a move that hasn't really been done here, just because everyone walks in from the road either at night or right at shooting light, so they kind of get it played from that side. So we tried a little different and see if it pays off here. We know there's bulls in here. There was bulls in here last night. Yeah, hopefully we can get one bugling, get one fired up, and get one called in. Last day of the season. Not season. That's
last day of the hunt.
Last day of the hunt. Can't hold anything back now, right?
I was literally gonna steal the camera and say that.
I had to. I think Bryan wants to say it too, so.
He stole my line. like you said, last day of the hunt, so we're gonna see if we can't get it done. He's so ugly. I don't know why he thinks he's attractive. Look at that. I tried to tell you that to the pickup, but hey, show him how ugly you are. Alright, we'll see if we can't get anything. I don't know if I'd go much further, Tyler. You know what I mean? Especially we don't know where he's at exactly. He could come right over that peak. I think you just get right here and be ready. And wait. Good shooting light. Huh? Get good shooting light. Yeah.
Alright, so that marks the end of my archery elk season. And I didn't do an outro right away because I kind of wanted to let the hunt set in and think about everything and kind of gather my thoughts, gather my feelings, and just review the hunt in my head. But the thing about this hunt is it never would have been possible if I didn't have a wife at home, Cassandra, and a little boy that supported me. And Cassandra had to do a lot this week, basically do everything that I would do when taking care of our son, and that's the amount of appreciation I have for that, for her to do that, is through the roof. I don't even know how to express it, and I know it was a lot on her, and I really appreciate it. I would never have been able to do this without her. Never would have been able to have these experiences. And yeah, that just part of your support system. And a lot of this stuff you're seeing is stuff that we're trying to do on the weekends. I had a set schedule here. I had 5 vacation days that I took, and I had to schedule them. I had to plan them out with Cassandra, and those are the 5 days I had. And as you can see through this hunt, that we were probably early, and the last part of the hunt we started to hear more and more bugles because the weather was changing. It was getting colder, and they were probably starting to rut a little bit more. And that's just the kind of the way it works. I have to go back to work tomorrow, so that's what you get when you're working full time and trying to pursue your passion in the outdoors. But overall, it was an amazing week of hunting. And in the beginning, you can see that Caleb Newton of County 6 Predator came out and kind of showed us the ropes in an area, and we got on 2 bugles. It was Caleb, my brother, and I, and that was a phenomenal hunt. I'd never met Caleb before, so it was great to finally meet him. I know my brothers talk highly of him, and he is an amazing person, and so appreciative of him for showing us an area that he likes to hunt. Then you saw that it was just kind of my brother and I for a few hunts, and those are the 2 of us alone hunting is some of the best memories that we'll ever make. And that's kind of why we do this, is hunting with friends and family. Well, not kind of, that is why we do this, because that's what we love to do, is we love to hunt with friends and family. And then we have my dad join us on a couple hunts, so it's just the 3 of us. And that's really how we grew up hunting, was the 3 of us walking through the turkey woods. We made a lot of jokes. I made a lot of jokes with my brother this weekend about how he used to whack me with trees as we were walking through the turkey woods on accident with his shotgun. So he'd basically hit the tree with his shotgun, and then it hit me in the face. Hit the tree, not the shotgun. But yeah, so my brother, my dad, and I hunted a few days together, and once my brother had to go back to work, go back to his adult life, and it was just my dad and I, we put on miles together, and those are very special times. That's another way that I grew up hunting, is just my dad and I, and those are more of those times that you really just have to take in and cherish and just enjoy. Just every part of those types of hunts, you just have to enjoy, no matter whether you're seeing animals or not, just the time you're spending together. But later on in the week, my brother came back, and he brought his daughter and Arik Doty, which his daughter didn't go hunting with us, but she was in camp, and that's special having her in camp. I love spending time with her. I've never hunted with Arik before, and he came up there just to hang out, go hunting, and pack one out if we had the opportunity and enjoy the experience. So that was phenomenal. I'm so appreciative of Arik for doing that, and I'm excited to share some more hunting camps with him in the future. Overall, didn't get an elk, made a few beginner mistakes that I hope to correct. I do plan on maybe going out in October for rifle season if I can get it to work with vacation days. Then once I go out there, I'm probably not going to be terribly picky. I'll probably shoot a cow if I get a chance and bring some meat home. With that being said, I hope you guys are enjoying the fall season that we're putting out. Well, this will be one of the first videos, so I hope you guys enjoy the fall season that we're going to be putting out, and I hope you guys are following along, hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button, hitting the notification bell. With that being said, I'm just excited to go see my wife and go see my little boy and spend some time at home. Alright, I'll stop rambling here, and I will catch you guys on the next one. See ya.